If you work across more than one department or you need visibility across the whole organization, this episode is for you. We're covering My Department and Workspace, how to switch between departments, and the difference between department view and global access. For example, some users can view multiple files across other departments within a single account without needing to log in and out of different ones. At the Your sidebar, you'll see My Department. Right now, it's set to HR. That means everything you see below, employee records, KPI, quotation, is scoped to the HR department. I want to show you that Sarah can also configure this because Sarah is an admin. She can configure which users are allowed to view certain information and so on. If you are an admin, you can follow along to see how it's done. Okay, as an example, let's take Brian. We want to grant Brian from the IT department access to other departments as well. Currently, Brian is in the IT department, and as you can see here, global access means Brian can view everything. This is where we can configure which users we want to grant global access to. It's like a bird's-eye view, allowing them to see all departments, categories, and files across the company. Once I tick this option, I'll log in as Brian, and we'll see which departments and categories Brian can access. Okay, save changes. For example, if we are involved with several other departments, it becomes easy for us to view their access, since we have been granted global access by the admin. A normal user does not have this setting. Only admin mode allows it. As an example, I'll log in as Brian to verify that he has been granted global access to view all files in the system. For this example, let's use Brian's account. Let's sign in as Brian. Once we sign in as Brian, we will verify whether Brian has access to view multiple departments. As you can see, he currently has access to the IT department as well as the HR and sales departments. Within HR, you can also see the categories that have been assigned under it. So that's correct, he can view it. If we take a look at the sales department, it appears like this. This is because there are no documents available. However, if there were any documents, they would be visible here. For example, since this option isn't available here, let's say Brian mentions that he no longer needs to view it. Alternatively, the admin decides that Brian should no longer have global access. So, I'll log back in as admin to reconfigure the settings for user Brian. We don't want to grant him global access, as there may be private and confidential documents that he shouldn't be able to view. Under this admin mode, if you are the admin, this is how you can proceed. If you don't have admin access, you'll need to request the admin to do it for you, based on approval from management. Here, I will edit it again, uncheck global access, and save the changes. Okay, so what will happen next? Brian will only be able to see his own department, which is the IT department. Don't worry, I will demonstrate this and check whether he can see the other departments or not. As you can see, previously there were 3 departments, but now he only has access to 1 department. From here, the system also provides the flexibility to grant global access if needed. Alright, that's all for today.